Settle down, class. Today, my little seedlings, we have some new friends. Meet Carl the carrot and Perry the potato.
Hi, I'm Carl. Yeah, I'm a carrot. I enjoy music and bathing in the mud.
And I'm Perry. I enjoy sunbathing and painting reality TV. These two lovely veggies are from the greenhouse down the way, and they will be with us until their school is rebuilt after that unfortunate fire. Well, anyway, time for lunch.
But class just started!
I'm gonna go get a sandwich.
But...
Sandwich!
Why bother eating lunch? We'll all just waste away and die anyway.
Ow, why?
You're a veggie and that makes you dirty and wrong!
Just because I live in the ground?
Yeah, you filthy little poop! You runty little bum crease! You flippin' ground grower!
Whoa! Hold on to your roots there. That's a tad strong, isn't it? We only just got here. It was this kind of bullying that forced us to burn down our last school.
You wouldn't do something like that! You ground growers don't have guts!
Let's go outside away from this guy, Carl.
Okay. Life is a journey of suffering.
Soiled goods! Yeah, you spoiled goods!
You ninny! Death is the release.
You're appalling. Why have you been following me all day?
We didn't arrange to meet here.
You've been stalking me.
Fuck you.
Shh!
It was nice knowing you.
He wasn't soft and pink with a fat little tummy. He was hard and hollow, a little boy mummy. With the other young tots, he only played twice, an ancient game of virgin sacrifice. But the kids ran away, saying, "You aren't very nice." Alone and rejected, Mummy Boy wept, then went to his casket where he slept. one dark, gloomy day, from out of the fog, appeared a little white mummy dog. For his new-found wrapped pet, he did many things, like building a doghouse a la Pyramid of Kings. It was late in the day, just before dark. Mummy Boy took his dog for a walk in the park. The park was empty except for a squirrel and a birthday party for a Mexican girl. "Look, it's a piñata," said one of the boys. "Let's crack it wide open and get the candy and toys." They took a baseball bat and whacked open his head. Mummy Boy fell to the ground. He was finally dead. Inside of his head were no candy or prizes, just a few stray beetles of various sizes.
This food is boring. Yeah.
Why don't you try this? I bought it today.
Yeah!
New bacon sauce can make just about anything better. Don't like your clothes? Put some bacon sauce on it. Don't like your friends? Put some bacon sauce on it. Don't like your pets? Put some bacon sauce on it. Don't like your bacon? Damn, put some bacon sauce on it. Because everything tastes better with bacon.
Got the munch, feel the crunch. Chili heat wave with added lava.
If you can find the time to give your life to me,
Excuse me, mate. Yep. You know, if you sell any more pot noodles anywhere?
I think you're going to be lucky.
Not even the chicken and bread.
I think the only thing we have left are like the noodle flare. Yeah.
Mushroom ones. Right? Anything like pot noodles?
Only those down there, that's it.
I'm looking for someone to light up my life. Do you think you can do that?
Right.
No.
Okay.
What light do you think would be best for a green bedroom?
A green bedroom?
Kind of like a... a limey green colour.
A limey green colour.
Limey green colour. Kind of like... not quite that, a bit darker.
just be sincere. If you can
Proper job.
Style for all seasons. Super dry.
Forever, humankind has strived to make everyday life just that little bit easier. Introducing the new Pudding Watch, Christmas Noel Edition. Beauty, functionality, practicality. We've designed an innovative, exciting new wrist strap. This gorgeous new Christmas face design not only complements the fantastic ergonomics, it's a symbol of style. This is the best product we've ever made.
Remember how we used to party up all night, sneaking out, looking for a taste of real life, drinking in a small town firelight. Pabst Blue Ribbon on ice. Sweet 16 and we had arrived, walking down the streets as they whistle high, high, stealing police cars with the senior guys. Teacher said we'd never make it out alive. There she was, my new best friend, heels in her hands, swaying in the wind. Oh, she starts to cry, mascara running down her little Bambi eyes. Wonder how I hate those guys. This is what makes us girls. We all look for heaven and we put love first. Something that we die for, it's a curse. Don't cry about it, don't cry about it. This is what makes us girls. We don't stick together cause we put love first. Don't cry about it, don't cry about it. It's all gonna happen. And that's where the beginning of the end begun. Everybody knew that we had too much fun. We were skipping school and drinking on the job with the boss. Sweet 16 and we had arrived, ladies table dancing at the local dive, cheering our names in the pink spotlight, drinking cherry schnapps in the velvet night. Yo, we used to go break in to the hotel, hammer and we'd swim, running from the cops in our black bikini tops, screaming, get us while we're hot, get us while we're hot. This is what makes us girls. We all look for heaven and we put love first. Something that we die for, it's a curse. Don't cry about it, don't cry about it. This is what makes us girls. We don't stick together prettiest in crowd that you had ever seen. Ribbons in her hair and her eyes gleamed mean. A freshman generation of degenerate beauty queens. And you know something? They were the only friends I ever had. We got into trouble and when stuff got bad, I got sent away. I was waving on the train platform, crying 'cause I know I'm never coming back. This is what makes us girls. We all look for heaven and we put love first. Something that we die for, it's a curse. Don't cry about it, don't cry about it. This is what makes us girls. We don't stick together 'cause we put love first. Don't cry about it, don't cry about it. It's all gonna happen.
No, I done wrong, left your heart torn. Is that what devils do? Took you so long, where only fools go. I shook the angel in you. Now I'm rising from the ground, rising up to you. Filled with all the strength I find, there's nothing I can't do. Can you love me again?
Sarah Stidwell, and this is my screen life about what I think of Cornwall. I wrote this poem a few years ago, but what I'm trying to say is that whether it's grey, or boring, or miserable, or you sometimes feel like you just want to get out of here, Cornwall is definitely beautiful, and I couldn't have wished for a better place to grow up.
Cornwall was once the land of the Celts. Now it seems to be the land of tightening your belts. The grey streets of the towns have lots of loss of shops. The dying agriculture, you reap what you sow, but where is the crop? Low income, little travel, it's a little run down. It can feel somewhat desolate when the summer sun's down. Second homes sit empty when the tourists leave. That might be Cornwall for you, but this is Cornwall for me. It is the tranquil mornings, so unperturbed, the hills so crisp that the mist obscures. It is the crimson red of the sun as it sets in the west. The night that rolls down as the light is suppressed. It's the homes of the people scattered on the land. The memories of past sprinkled in the sand. It is the fishing boats nestled in the cove for the approaching storm that rattles the stoves. It is the overwhelming cliffs that loom in the sky, the deep red and greens of the Serpentine. It's the ferns, fauna, fungi and gorse, the wild flowers of pink that pattern the moors. It is the endless horizon, an incessant sea blue, the sapphire, the emeralds, the lilac lagoon. It is the foamy cream of the slippery waves, the echoes of the swell in the luminous caves. It's the stars dusted over the vast night skies, the shy villages under the moon's prying eyes. It's the cloak of cloud that creeps in from the coast, the foghorn that snarls at this trespassing ghost. It is the immense beauty of it, in its entirety, sleeping to the big bad wolf of society. It is the kingdom I call my own. It is Cornwall, home, sweet home.
Thank you for watching my screen life.
the UFO and extraterrestrial phenomenon has excited imaginations for decades. Cornwall has seen its fair share of paranormal activity, and this year hosts an annual conference for the mysterious and unexplainable. I stopped by at the Cornwall UFO Research Group headquarters and spoke to event organiser David Gillam leading up to their annual event.
This year will be our 17th annual UFO conference. Joanne Richards, she'll be talking on ET contact in the UK. You've got Lucy Pringle, she's a crop circle lady, and Simon Stigma, they're talking about the elastic records. It's a genuinely good feeling. You can feel the vibes there, the excitement from people.
Joanne Richards travels the world speaking to groups about ETs, cryptozoology, and military history surrounding UFOs and aliens.
I am executive director for a nonprofit called Earth Defense Headquarters. I love to share information with people who are interested in broadening their awareness, and I bring into it the aspect of what the military has actually been involved with and what they know, and different missions that my father-in-law and my husband were involved with in their military service for the U.S. government and for international intelligence agencies.
Guest speaker Simon Stidover is a self-professed DNA reactivation teacher who claims to have been given a book of manuscripts containing the blueprints of life.
When I was 9 years old, I had an experience where a physical human being manifested himself in front of me, held me, and we then manifested somewhere completely different than I'd started from. I think that we'd be very foolish as a race to think that we're the only ones in this universe of ours.
Lucy Pringle is an international authority on crop circles. Her current research looks at the short-term relief of Parkinson's disease when people visit crop formations.
It's really very exciting research, because if the crop circles can in any way contribute to an advance in this subject, medically, scientifically and medically, then that would be one of the testimonies of the phenomenon.
With over 100 tickets sold, why are these gatherings so popular?
We come to these conferences because they're really interesting.
We're interested in what's out there.
It's beyond anybody's comprehension.
It opens my mind. Gets me thinking.
Although these subjects are often ridiculed by skeptics, conference attendees think we would be naive to assume extraterrestrials don't exist.
I'm very interested in a lot of different things, having worked at the Natural History Museum for a long time. Look at the evidence that's in front of you.
There's lots of them that come to Earth and visit, or who actually live here. It's like, well, why can't we have a Men in Black type situation where they're walking and talking and we're just working together?
There is no one answer, there are answers. I would regard myself as a seeker, perhaps a truth seeker. But what truths?
Oh, hello, my name is Liam Courtney Stevens. I'll be playing Chef Man in my Screen Life documentary, Carrie.
K-A-R-I. Carrie, a Tamil word from South Indian and North East Sri Lanka, anglicised by the English into curry. What ideals they have to bring us! Such wonderful cuisine. Although it may appear as curry originated in India, there is evidence of curry being used in 1700 BC, which is estimated at 3,713 years ago in Mesopotamia, Iraq, during the time when Neo-Assyrian and Neo-Babylons dominated land in the Bronze Age, which are now native to modern-day Iraq.
Typically, we do associate curry dishes with India, but to them, it's called a stew or a meat/vegetable dish. Proud Great Britain has been dated to use curry as early as the 1300s, perhaps even earlier. In this time, the first English curry was mentioned in the first English cooking manuscript in 1390, during the time of Richard II.
As Englishmen, we associate hot, spicy peppers with Indian curries, but history tells us, in myth and legend, that hot, spicy peppers are in fact not native to India.
In fact, Christopher Columbus brought chili seeds back from the New World in 1492.
America! Flip! That means the America we all know and love today has only been economically renovated for a little more than 500 years.
Then, Mr. Columbus traded the chili seeds with India, which was then put in a dish and loved across space and time.
rice, rice, rice.
Tastes so good.
Rice, rice, rice.
But not plain white rice.
Wow, wow, rice.
Predates ancient times and can be milled into the edible white rice you can have with your curry dish. Milling has been done from machines since the Industrial Revolution, but before man-made machines. Man milled rice with a mortar and pestle or stone mills. After the milling of the wild rice, the milled grains needed to be dried. This was done by sun drying.
May take a while.
I will try again later. Today I will make kukumas curry, which means Sri Lanka chicken curry. Chicken curry is one of the highlights of weekend lunches in Sri Lanka. A special aroma is imparted with the use of coconut, and the layering of spices makes it very easy to distinguish their various flavours. First you will need 2 onions, finely sliced, 2.5 centimeters of ginger chopped, 2 garlic cloves chopped, half a teaspoon of ground turmeric, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 2 teaspoons of garam masala, 400 grams of chicken breast cut into bite-sized pieces, 200 milliliters of coconut milk, sea salt.
To start with, you need to add 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil into a saucepan. Heat the oil, then add the onions and cook until golden brown. Then add the ginger, garlic and ground spices. Mix well for 1 minute. Now it's time to add the chicken. Now the chicken's raw, so you have to thoroughly cook it, stirring for 5 minutes on a moderate heat. Pour in 300 milliliters of water and bring to boil. Then reduce the heat, cover the pan and cook for 10 minutes. Reduce the heat to very low and add the coconut milk. Cook for a further 10 minutes or until the chicken is thoroughly cooked. Stir in the salt to taste, then cook for a final 5 minutes to blend the masala well. Then it's complete.
This is Liam's inner voice. Curry is my #1 favourite food dish. I like the wide range of curries, and the fact there is so much to add to a curry to really bring across true flavour. The curry recipe I used is one that my mummy makes often. It's delicious and easy to make.
Unfortunately my mum doesn't make them anymore because, well, we're all grown up and she doesn't see the point of making curry every Friday. Every time it comes to Friday and I do not smell that delicious aroma of sweet curry, I cry a little bit. And my Screen Life documentary has been on curry, and I have been Liam Courtney Stevens, and good night.
All this money can't buy me a time machine. Oh no! Can't replace you with the billions of beef. Oh no! I should have kept you how you were meant to be. Whoa! Cause now I'd pay the price. In another life, I'd buy you right. I'll keep hold of promises, like to never steal from an Indian girl.
My name's Phil Willis and my nickname's Whiphit and I'm a surplus shaper from here. I started surfing mainly at Gujarevi when I was 10 years old with a friend called Tim, and his father's board, we used to borrow that. But I was influenced by a lot of locals at Gujarevi. great thing about surfing to me is it's free, and basically it's taking you in some beautiful places in the world, and it generally brings people together from all over the world. My main influence from shape when I was a child was from Tris Cokes and Alistair Tempest from Kamikaze. As a boy I learned from them, watching them. I've been shaping now for 30 years. When I started shaping, there wasn't many import boards coming into the country. So basically there was a few companies around this area that were making good boards. So either you went through them or you managed to get a good board off a travelling surfer that came in from Australia and left an each. That was the only way to get your hands on a good board. Or make your own. When we were making boards in the 80s, everybody wanted a board of us. It was not difficult to get rid of boards. Now there's mass import into the country, and there's low-end boards, epoxy boards. China and Thailand all jumped on the bandwagon with machines, and basically there's a lot of surfboards around. Shaping to me is really something I've always enjoyed, and it's an art really to shape a board from scratch, and it's basically something I love to do and I enjoy doing. Shaping's served me quite well. It's kept me going. It's kept me, in business. It's been a good thing.
Skateboarding began in the 1950s when surfers from California put clay rollerblade wheels onto boards and invented sidewalk surfing. By the 1970s, skateboarding was growing hugely. It turned from a hobby into something new and exciting due to the invention of the urethane wheel. In the 90s, skateboarding started to move away from backyard pools and homemade ramps, and people started taking to the streets, skating obstacles that hadn't been made for skating, such as stairs and handrails. And now today we have skate parks everywhere, skateboarding video games so every kid can be a skater. New companies and skate shops emerging everywhere, making skateboarding seem more acceptable to society. Also, there are many massive competitions these days, such as X Games and Street League skateboarding, making the notion that skateboarders are criminals much less. Another reason that skateboarding is so big these days is that the pros are making real money, and it's making kids realise that you don't need to become a doctor or a lawyer to earn a living. I started skateboarding nearly 3 years ago. It's become more of a lifestyle than a hobby. I think one of the reasons that I do it is that you're just free to be yourself and you can do whatever you want. There's no one to look down on you and judge you for being different, and you can be as creative as you like. Many people class skateboarding as an extreme sport. Much like surfing, there's no teams, no other players to depend upon. You can just be yourself and have fun. Skateboarding does more than give you something to do when you go out. It gives you something to drive towards, to push yourself and learn new things. The feeling of achievement when you learn a new trick or finally land something you've been trying for ages is amazing. I find you can be really creative and have a good laugh with your friends. You're just free to be yourself. Skaters see the world differently. Normal people just walk past a set of stairs or a rail every day and not notice a thing, but skaters will be constantly looking for a new spot or seeing if places are skatable. People may think it's weird how a set of stairs, a rail or a ledge can provide hours of entertainment for skaters and millions of possibilities for different tricks on something they simply ignore every day. Even something as simple as a waxed curb. Why do I skate? I skate because of the freedom of the sport. You don't have to fit into any teams or categories, and you can just be yourself.
Hey!
Hey, it's me Naomi and welcome to my Screen Life. I should be telling you about the 8-year-old social networking site YouTube. I've been using it for 5 years. I started using YouTube as a place where I could store all my videos for my friends and families to watch. And also, I was 11, so I thought it was pretty cool. My first video to this day has over 300,000 views. But when I watch it, I cringe so much as it was done on Windows Movie Maker and I had to spell up music. So, in a way, I regret having Tips for Moshi Monsters as my most viewed. YouTube to this day has 1 million users and over 6 billion hours are watched a month. I started my first channel in June the 1st, 2008 and then my second channel early this year. A channel is a profile where you can view all of the users' videos, playlists, previously viewed videos and comments made on the video or channels. I have over 300 videos on my first channel and just under 40 on my second. If you want to stay up to date with a certain channel's uploads, you can click the yellow subscribe button and stay up to date with all their own uploads. I've had 350 subscribers in the past. The reason I have 2 channels is because of dreaded copyright. The majority of music I choose to go throughout my videos aren't usually allowed to be used by anyone else other than the artist or company themselves. Unfortunately, I breached that rule and had to learn the hard way. Seeing as I was only 14 when I made my first ever music video, I could hardly be blamed for this infringement. They muted the music off my videos, sent loads of emails about the trouble I made, but I just ignored them and carried on. It wasn't until earlier this year that I was banned from using and uploading videos to my first ever YouTube channel. And then they made me watch a video and answer a questionnaire about copyright and how I can avoid it happening again. This happened a previous time, but this time they wouldn't let me go any further than the questionnaire. That was when it was clear to me that my YouTube channel had been disabled for use, but on the plus side I could still watch my 300 videos which I had uploaded. So I had to make a new account. I couldn't be without a YouTube account and I wasn't going to stop the thing I love, uploading random YouTube videos to the World Wide Web. So that's when I'm Random 66 Mark II was born. It was hard putting 4 years of YouTube to rest, but this new account gave me such a fresh start for 2013. My generation has grown up with the increase of available internet access wherever, whenever, so that means I have been through the changes of YouTube. These changes were decided by the YouTube founders, Chad Hurley, Steve Chen and Joed Karim. I mainly focus on making homemade music videos. Now when I say music videos, I mean the majority of them are lip sync styled. To be honest, all of them have lip sync within them. I hope in the near future I start making abstract videos and short films with a clear storyline. Rapidly growing and has recently partnered up with Google+. Now I want you to go make yourself a YouTube account if you haven't done so already and subscribe to I'm Random 66. You won't regret it. Bye. 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 Bye guys. 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 Bye. Bye guys. All this bad blood here, won't you let it dry?
The hawk is one of nature's greatest predators, flying low, fast, and taking its victims by surprise. It hunts wherever it needs, unbound by the country or city. It goes wherever the hunt takes it. The hawk visits this place every day, waiting for just the right moment. It knows every inch of the hunt, the nooks, the crannies, the hidden shortcuts. He's flown this way often before. He knows the area, meaning he can change his route, flanking, circling his prey, giving them a full sense of security before his next appearance. He then turns up his speed, and once everything is perfect, the hawk catches them by surprise and strikes. My name is George, I'm 35 years old, and this is my story. My father died when I was too young to remember him, and my mother never got over it. The doctors put it down to depression, but I saw she had given up on everything after he left us, including me. Still, hawks are renowned to be dangerous, even from a young age. As an only child, I found ways to amuse myself. My thrill from killing stemmed from an early age. I felt bad for killing birds because they never did anything to hurt anyone, just living their own lives in this food chain of ours. To wield such power, life, death, all in the flick of a wrist, it made me feel in control. I move amongst them, highly visible yet unseen. As a postman, I know where people live, what they are getting up to, and most importantly, what they've done. I used to take the post home, read it, and reseal it before I delivered it the next morning. Now I can tell what's inside just by looking at them. This is an interesting memory. This park is one of my favourite places to watch people. I like to watch them go about their daily lives. Although I'm always there, they don't notice me. Whether they're playing, walking their dogs, or just passing by, I notice them. I like to work out their stories and what they're up to. This wasn't the first girl he'd done this to. I'd seen him bring girls here all the time. If they wouldn't kiss him, he would get violent. She got off lightly compared to some others. Like the hawk must eat to survive, so must the prey. It thinks it's top of the food chain, but there's always something higher up. I research with absolute precision nowadays. I've got it down to an art. But it's not exactly been plain sailing. I see my work come up on the news from time to time. Luckily, they look like random events. It's not like I kill every week. I have a code, it's simple. If you don't act the way you should in life, then I will take your life away from you. I found out that my next target, Rick, had his 2-year-old daughter tied down to her bed and charged his friends to rape his baby girl. If his friends didn't like that, they could turn on his 12-year-old. She would hold on to her teddy bear while this was happening, as he was the only one who could keep secrets. She is now 16 and in a mental asylum where she only speaks to the bear. Rick is still putting his youngest through this. She can't speak, but no one would hear her shouts anyway. I never used to research my targets with that much detail. On my first kill, a simple Facebook check was all I did. Social media makes it easy to find out where people are going to be and at what time. By checking in to a location, you're also allowing me to know where you are, what you're doing, and if you're with anyone. I didn't know how I was going to do it, but I knew what had to be done. This world didn't need him in it. I still remember what I did as if it were yesterday. I checked if he was where he said he was going to be. As he left the park, I then followed him through a small side road and pulled out the knife. He started running, but I caught up fast. At this point, I had no idea what I was doing, but instinct took over. I stabbed him in the side. It took a few seconds for me to come back to my senses, and I started running. I knew this was more than just a one-off. This isn't my cleanest kill to date. Nonetheless, it got the job done, and I'm pleased to say my years of further experience have allowed me to perfect this skill. I don't kill just anyone. I kill people who deserve it. After I've researched them, step 2 is to find out their day-by-day routine. When I find a pattern in what they do, I look for a weak spot. I've been watching Rick surf for about a month now. He surfs on a daily basis. Tuesday and Saturday morning he will go alone. That's when I will strike. I am the hawk, one of nature's greatest predators, flying low, fast, and taking my victims by surprise. I hunt wherever I need, unbound to the country or city. I go wherever the hunt takes me. I know every inch of the hunt, the nooks, the crannies, the hidden shortcuts. I've flown this way often before. I get myself into position, then I strike. Rick didn't know I was coming after him. None of my targets do, because I'm one of nature's fiercest predators, always hunting, always watching, and if you break my code, I'll know.
This is rock and roll. Time to rock it from the Delta.
The number cannot be reached now. Please hang up and try again later.
Selfie.
the chemicals. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones, enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age.
Three, two, one, action.
Good morning and a warm welcome. I'm John Smith.
And I'm Lucy McQueen. Headlines this week are of a local Cornish killer named Matt Carr.
He has refused to attend Crown Court yesterday for his trial of the murder of Wesley Trevena.
Wes was killed by a gunshot into the forehead early hours of Friday morning after a night at his friend.
More on this story later tonight.
Next, a cat named Whiskey stuck up a tree. Guys, what's going on?
It's over. I've fallen out of love with you. I can't see you anymore. I'm always sad now.
Was I not worth it? Was I not worth the fight for love? Was all our talk of love just a lie? God, if you are real, why hast thou torn the soul from my body and dragged it through endless barb and thorn? Why tear my heart and punch it through my already sunken chest? To die, to sleep, no more. And by our sleep, we end the heartache and 1,000 natural shocks. Ah!
It's over.
First case, boy? Yeah. This shit don't get easier. Well, what's your analysis? Action to the head. With what? There's a club. That could possibly be the murder weapon. And what? How did he do it? Wasn't it obvious? The murderer hit the victim with the club. Well, that was a bit vague. Use some initiative. The force will be here soon, and you would have no chance to do this once the forensics guys get here. The victim knew the murderer. The weapon was definitely a blunt object. I'm sure of it. It was swung with a great force. And the victim was killed almost instantly.
Are you sure?
Yeah. The murderer. First case, boy. The victim knew the murderer.
Two-step with me, one. Then comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Everybody drunk out on the dance floor. Baby girl ass jiggle like she want more. Like she a groupie and I ain't even no tour. Maybe cause she heard that I rhyme hardcore. Or maybe cause she heard that I buy out the stores. Bottom of the ninth and the nigga got the score. If not, I gotta move on to the next whore. Then comes the 3 to the 2 to the 1. Homeboy tripping, he don't know I got the gun. When they come up,
Everybody's looking at me. I'm just not... Can't do it, okay? No. Okay, fine. Yep, I'll do it. I just don't want to steal something. I'm just freaking out right now. Everyone in the shop is looking at me. Just give me 10, 20 minutes and I'll be there. Yeah, just meet me there, okay? Bye.
Labyrinth, come in. Execute.
That's Paratech coordinate received. Firing out.
If you asked me where in the world I would like to go, I would answer my bed. Most people would say Paris or New York, but I can visit them anytime, in my dreams. I consider it an art, and like all artists, I need a muse. So I chose cheese. Stinky Stilton, exciting Edam, seductive Swiss, cool Camembert, frisky Feta, irresistible Ernst Bouton, corrupting King River Gold, magical mascarpone, rude red Leicester, suggestive St. Augur, yummy Yarg, wonderful Wensleydale, beautiful Cornish blue, dirty Davidstow cheddar. Oh, it's beyond want now, it's need. I'm not hurting anyone, only my cholesterol. It's been going on for years, I can't stop. It's just cheese. I need cheese. Because when I dream, I can be anything I want. Anywhere I want.
Oh, how do you do?
How's it going, Hannibal Lecter woman? Don't eat my face. What's that over there? Things are getting out of hand. Every waking hour, I think about sleep and where my dreams will take me. Cheese, sleep, dream. Cheese, sleep, dream. I'm always searching for new cheeses. A new cheese fix. I need it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, I'm sorry, but that one is not for sale.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'll just have my usual. I'm always searching for new cheeses. A new cheese fix. I need it. Not this processed rubbish. I want pure, Class A, fine cut, mature, stinking cheese.
Are you actually made of cheese?
Of course the moon is made of cheese.
Go on, try a bit. Oh, sorry.
Who's the cow? You're a cow.
Excuse me?
No, I meant in my dream.
You dreamt about me.
I didn't milk you or anything weird.
Crackers?
No, I'm not mad. It was just an odd dream.
No, I meant, have you got any crackers?
Oh.
Oh, it's gone a bit soft, hasn't it?
I've got some cheddar here, if you like.
Sorry, Sam, I was miles away.
I didn't mean to scare you. Yeah, is that the finance officer? Yeah, just find it.
Have you seen what she's posted? I mean, Weight Watchers can work wonders, but size 10? Now that would be a miracle. Hello, Mr. Chapman. I'm Helen from Switch and Save. Have you ever thought about moving your energy supplier and saving money on your bill?
That's nice.
I need to check that with my supervisor. I'll just put you on hold, Mr. Chapman. Ellie, are you doing the coffee run? Skinny latte for me. I'm watching my figure.
They're the only figures I'm watching. Come on, girls. Let's worry about the bottom line. Speaking of which, Ellie, a double espresso for me this morning. Full steam ahead, girls.
Hello, Mr. Chapman.
Bloody stranger, get a job like the rest of us.
You alright?
Yeah. The milk of human kindness.
Don't tell me. Your cup runneth over.
Oh, but you're one short now.
Oh, you can have mine. Doesn't matter.
Thank you.
Why are you here?
There's no place I'd rather be than here. Just watching the world pass by.
No. I mean, why are you here? On the streets?
The people that I've known, and things I've seen, none of that matters out here. There's only today. Now. Where God is a shout in the street.
Okay. No past then.
Still worrying about that homeless bloke? He's probably got some other poor mug buying him a skinny latte.
Jack. His name is Jack.
Oh, first name terms, is it? What is it with him anyway? Christ, Ellie, he's homeless. You really are scraping the bottom of the barrel there.
You don't know anything about him.
Well, do you? Since he's disappeared without a word?
Yes. I know about the people he's met, places he's been, all the amazing things he's seen. I've barely left Cornwall.
Ellie, can I have a minute? Is there something you want to tell me? It's come to my attention that you've been buying that waster coffee with our money.
Have you seen him?
What?
Jack, have you seen him in the past few days?
Are you listening, Ellie? Have you been giving him money? This is serious. What's been going on?
Nothing's been going on. I've been buying him a coffee, that's all. Out of my own money. In fact, there's never enough money in that tin, so I guess I've been buying yours as well. So who's the scrounger now?
Go on then.
I can't get past your eyes. It's as much as this heavy heart can take. I'm wide open here, sleepwalking through these days. I can build a castle only you can tear down. This is
So, where to now?
Did I stay too long? I'm lost again. You move me along. Could I take you on? Change all the names and we'd just belong. ground. Look at me now. Look at how I've grown. I can see in color and I see you shine. Nothing matters here, so bear with me. Did I stay too long? I'm lost again. You move me along. Could I take you on? Change all the names, we just belong. Slowly take the world away. Slowly save me. There's no more October's haunting, no more regrets, suspicions holding on to me.
We also know that there were Rothschild agents planted in Abraham Lincoln's cabinet who tried to sell him into a financial dealing with the House of Rothschild.
Shot me down, I cannot fly. Cut my wings off. Shot me down, I cannot fly. When I lay my head down at night, I surely cry. Captain, how long must I stand your evil ways? Captain, how long must I stand your evil ways? One day I get out of here, it's gonna be your very last day. Oh, have mother. This one's for an old beau, Old Eyes John.
I won't take these chances for you, so don't wait up, don't hold on. 'Cause I won't sell myself short, and I won't take the chances for you, so don't wait up, don't hold on. 'Cause I wanna be that person who took the light out of your eyes, so don't wait up, don't hold on. 'Cause every one of
front of house, bar work, barista, the whole lot. It's not just about cookery, it's about the whole range of hospitality and enjoying what you do.
Great learning facilities, it's just an all-round good college.
After the students have finished their course, they can train all over the world.
Cornwall College is a fun experience and definitely broadens my horizons.
Another important aspect of studying at Cornwall College is our links with industry.
Cabinet Nadler at Cornwall College is all about energetic people wanting to excel in their career and really push themselves into a great future.
just keeps walking, spreading his magic.
When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I want to do is go training, and all I want to do pretty much all day is just train as hard as I can, fill my day with fencing, and then go to bed at night so I can wake up the next day and do it all over again. I'm very lucky that my coach, John, has always been based down in Cornwall from the day I started, because without his dedication to my fencing career, I don't think I could be where I am now. We've got so many talented young guys coming through down in Truro, and I really hope that they can look up to me in the same way that I looked up to John. And if I can be half as inspirational to them as John was to me, then I'll be very happy. The feeling of being selected and then walking out there to compete in front of thousands and thousands of people, and just little things like walking around the Olympic Park with the atmosphere, there are no words to describe it. In fencing, it's first to 15 hits, and if the other guy gets there before you, you've lost. It's as simple as that. ...2012 was a great year for me. I represented Great Britain in the London 2012 Olympics, and I very much hope I can go on to do the same and represent Great Britain in Rio 2016 as well. My name's James Honeybone. I'm British #1 and current British champion.